goes way back in here, this trail. I was saying 4-wheel drive is not 2-wheel, so we might get some areas where we need 4-wheel. It's kind of breezy out here today. I got my dead cat on, so hopefully that's taking care of the wind noise. Maybe a dead mouse, I don't know. Anyway, it's a dead cat. All right, so recently we went to Ruidoso, New Mexico, and man, we had a great time. The only thing is we pretty much only had one day to get any riding in, so we didn't get to do a whole lot of trails, a whole lot of exploring different trails. Basically, we went down one trail, just stayed down the main trail the whole time. We saw lots of trails that branches off, but we only ventured down a couple of them. But we were kind of about, it was a 4-hour trek that we were on, so we didn't do a whole lot of exploration just in that one day. So we met these really nice people at the RV park. I can't remember their names, but they were really nice. They were there a few days before us, and they knew of this trail, so they were going to go do the trail Saturday when the snow stopped and the sun came out. So we got to tag along with them. We did ride through town. So to start off, the RV park, it's a great RV park. It's small, but it was big enough to accommodate our entire setup. And the main thing that was real important to us was we didn't have to pull a second trailer. I didn't have to pull doubles, because at that RV park it was inside the OHV area, so we could ride through town and get to these trails. So on a scale from 1 to 10, 1 being easy, 10 being difficult, I would rate this entire trail maybe a 2. And the only reason I give it a 2 is because it's not paved. So I want to keep this video short today, short as I can, because there's a lot of good video footage that I took on the ride. And incidentally, 2 new cameras that I just picked up before the holidays. The DJI Osmos Action 3, great camera, great camera. I have the original DJI Action camera, and it's been awesome, and in my opinion, way better than GoPro. Sorry GoPro users, but this DJI is pretty awesome. So the Action 3, you're going to see some of that footage, very nice. And the Insta360 X3 camera, I did have it mounted up top on the side-by-side on the ride. I'm not real good with editing with that video yet, so I wanted to do the 360 mode. So it has 2 screens, and you have a video file for the front, a video file for the back, and I thought I had duplicate video files, so I was deleting like the every other one, which was needed for the backside camera. So most of the footage from the 360 camera is not there. I deleted half the files, so I can't make a complete file for a video. I did have a couple shots with it though. You'll see that, and it's pretty cool. So before we get started with today's video, I do want to give a shout out to all the new subscribers here recently. I do appreciate you joining in on this channel here. And we got lots of adventures, lots of stuff we're going to be doing to Teryx4s. That's our 2023 Kawasaki Teryx4 SLE. Isn't she beautiful? Of course she is. So anyway, a couple subscribers have emailed in some pictures. So in case you don't know, if you're new here, I'm going to leave an email on the screen, and you can email pictures of you with your off-road machine. It could be a pickup, four-wheel drive, just off-road trail, your Jeep, be a dirt bike, your tricycle, whatever it is you take off-road. Send a picture of that with you, or just that, and we'll post it on a future video. So today we have Steve-O. He's a friend of mine. He's also here from the Lone Star State in his Jeep Rubicon. Very nice Jeep. I've ridden in it many a times. But he took it recently to Arkansas and went on some pretty trails. So here's a little clip of that. And also we have another subscriber all the way across the northern border in Canada. Gordy, hey, how are you doing, buddy? Appreciate the pictures you sent in. He has a Kawasaki Teryx as well, and here's a few pictures of those. Alright, so as for this video today, I'm going to try to make it where it's not so boring and you're just watching the same thing, because it's hard to do that. I don't want to bore anybody with just plain old going down a trail. Sometimes people like that, but in this case I'm going to show you snippets, clips, maybe add in a little bit of music to kind of help the ride along a little bit. But most of all, we're going to try to keep the action going here for you, because this trail is just, like I said, I probably rated a 2 just because there is a couple of rocky sections. But in all honesty, I could have done this trail in my my Ram 3500 pickup that's four-wheel drive. There's probably a couple of areas where it got a little muddy and sloshy. I might have had some issues in the truck, but just one day here at Ruidoso. Basically, the ride is basically a scout trip, just kind of checking out the area for future adventures. But anyway, I hope you enjoy it. Thanks for coming along.